Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome today. My name is Martina Fau, and this is the second part of the series of 4 about human design types. And today we will explore more about the type of generator. So this is the perfect opportunity to warmly welcome a wonderful and powerful man, my colleague, great coach, great therapist. The man I am honored to have possibility to co-run Czech coaching school, Vědomí Coaching and Leadership in Prague. Also, the friend we are together in a board of Fond Gabi Foundation, helping with eating disorders. My beautiful friend Vlado Ludaj. So, Vlado, warmly welcome.
Thank you very much, Martina, for inviting me here.
It's great here. Please, Vlado, today it's a lot about exploring what it means to live as a generator. And because you had your human design reading, I will not be theoretical that much. I really want other people enjoy how it is. So please, would you introduce yourself a bit to others and also talk more about what it is if I am a generator in my life?
Sure. Thank you very much for this opportunity to be here. Well, presently, I do a couple of different things. One of them is the personal work, where I support people in solving of their emotional issues and problems, mostly connected with their personality or ego. Then, as you mentioned, we teach in our coaching school. Also, I like work with Enneagram very much. And after a couple of years, I started to teach it as well. So this is something what's very, very deep and interesting for me. And also, I like very much to work in nature, in mountains, either with coaching, mentoring, or just in my free time, I sail, bike, walk on the mountains. So this is what's really I like very much.
I hear a lot from your, let's say, building energy, because one of the things is, if you are a type of generator in human design, it means you are an energetic type and you really need to build and develop and get some impulses and ideas and do and manifest them, right?
Right, exactly. I like this very much. To build something, to create something, it's like from any time I remember when I was a young boy, all the time I started to build, create, work, and so on. But in my way, usually it must start with some idea, idea what it will be, how it will look like, and so on. And for me, these ideas must come somehow from outside, because when I try to think about it, what is it, what exactly the idea is, it how it will be, it was very hard. I spent a lot of time on it and it didn't come. But then I started to think, okay, so just I will pray in what area I would like to do something, and maybe the idea will come. And then really the idea started to come somehow from outside for me. And I found very beautiful place for me is usually in the morning in shower. When I taking my shower, ideas are just somehow coming with the shower on me. And when the idea is there, it's really like impulse to take it and to start to build some strategies, some steps to organize it, how to do it. And in my way, especially, I love to connect with a lot of people and around me and ask and communicate and manage and give them some sometimes some orders. Please do this, and then I organize it everything. So this is how I work with my ideas, dreams, and really it's about manifestation, creation, and I like building things, of course.
I definitely experience your like building energy when you are in your position of relaxing, doing whatever you want to do, and then suddenly you call to me like, oh, Martina, let's create this. I have an idea. Let's think about this idea and let's move it ahead. So is this what you are talking about? Moving
Yeah,
things? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, exactly. To move things, to push it on a positive way, to arrange so everybody knows what they should do. And in my way, it's like I cannot wait for the moment when it's really done.
And what tell me, this is interesting because there is 68% of population are generators. So you experience kind of what is Vlado talking about. But tell me, how do you know when the right impulse is coming? Because I can imagine that there is a lot of impulses around you, So how do you decide which one is really good and will work for you and which one not?
Yeah, it's a really very good question, because before I was trying to think about it. Okay, is this good? Is this bad? And it was like turning all around, and nothing interesting came from it. In my way, it's like I'm feeling it in my body. Like when idea comes, somehow I feel in my body, well, this is really great. Touch it, hold it. Or it's like, that's not so good. It doesn't, for me, almost it's like it doesn't smell good, or it doesn't taste good when I imagine that I would like I would eat it or drink it. So it's like really just simple body feeling, body connection.
This is amazing what you are saying because actually one of the things in human design, it really we try to say to people, try to smell or taste. Imagine, of course, not to do it because you cannot come and eat some person, but you can really imagine. Does it somehow the person I would like to taste or not? So this is just great idea. Vlado, maybe what do you do if any impulses are not coming to you? Because I can imagine that maybe there are some days or periods of time when nothing is going on. So what you doing with your building energy when you have nothing to react on?
Well, now I know that I just have to wait for these ideas. It must really come, and then I can catch it and start to work on it. And when it doesn't coming, either I'm just waiting, going on the bike or some walk, or I do something else. In our garden, we have plenty of things and flowers and vegetables and tomatoes. So I go there and I do something there, because it's hard for me just to sit and wait. And then it's really interesting that a lots of good ideas also are coming when I work on the garden or just walk in the forest, or whatever. So I have to move. I have to move things. To sit somewhere for me and look and wait. It's I don't know. I don't know what is it. How does it look like?
Wow, it sounds me a bit like still working on something or still doing something, but working only on something what really comes as an idea or impulse or, just what is right for you. Otherwise, just stay in flow. It sounds to me a bit like to be in flow and not be frustrated when anything is going on because and you feel in your body that it will come. Is it something like this?
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Something something like this.
Well, and Vlado, please, would you say some practical example of your gifts and talents where other people can hear your generator's type, energy, and profile?
Well, usually people around me say that when I communicate things from my personal experience, that it means a lot for them. That when
Yeah.
I talk to them, when I speak to them, when I communicate from my real personal experience, people like it. and they love to follow it. They allow to go to my programs, to work with me, and this is something which I believe is good. And from the other things, uh, it's mostly connected with this energy. Like I like to work, I like to organize people, I like for me it's not like that I would just do it myself, or I would sit somewhere and think and work just with myself. I like to organize people around to do, well, you are good for this, you are good for this, so let's put it together and let's think about it. And the thinking point, as I mentioned before, that is not good for me when the ideas are coming. I cannot think to bring an idea, but then when the idea is there, I can think how to construct it, how to make the following steps, how to make the strategy, and how to connect people around me. And I would say that this is also one of my talents: how to connect people, and how to organize it, and how to let it done.
Definitely. All what you are talking about, I really been experiencing with you maybe almost 10 years, because our relationship, like in work, it's really long. So what I can really say, you all generators who are listening, it's very important to wait on the right impulses. Believe me, all to every generator, right impulse will come when you stay just relaxed, when you stay free, and you will not work on what doesn't work. So then you feel like really. Okay, Vlado, last thing, my last question, and actually the message for others. What would you recommend to other, let's say, generators, to do at the moment when they might feel frustrated and not to know how to find the right way?
Well, my experience is that when really I feel frustrated, firstly, I think if I tried all possibilities to work on what I'm doing, and when all possibilities were like done, tried, nothing worked, then the frustration then is like a call for me. Well, either you should just let it be for some time. Don't push it hard. Don't try. Just let it be. Wait for some times, and maybe it will come. It will solve. And this is what works very well. And sometimes the situation and people around me just show me, well, maybe this is not what you should do anymore. This is not something what you should use your energy for anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's very practical. Thank you very much for those examples, because those examples makes us growing, let's say. So please, you all who are interested about your type, about your human design profile, or about more how to grow the right and healthy way to you, you can stay connected with Life Design International School. You can actually book a 30 minutes call that is for free, just to find the right way or what would work for you. You can sign up for the program Design Your Life Master Course that starts on September 19th. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, or anyhow connect. So you are just, everything can work the best way for your growth and happiness and success. So Vlado, thank you for being here as a type of generator with this beautiful masculine energy here. And we wish you to everybody beautiful day, and see you in the next episode, the third one, with other type of human design. Thanks for exploring this with us.
Thank you very much, Martina.
Thank you. Bye.